In tonight's battle, Dennis, aka Hodge, takes on so hot right now Josh in a 3-round contest at Mink nightclub. Each round is a challenge carefully designed to test a player's ability to seduce women in a real-life battlefield. The cameras are hidden, the women are real, and the game is on. Across town at Kai Lounge, our expert panel of pick-up commentators with perspectives descending from the 4 corners of the male psyche. There's Alan, the cold, calculated master of pick-up analysis. Peaches, an ex-all-star jock-inspired seduction specialist. Sheldon, the mysteriously coy and unorthodox philosopher. And Chris, a hopelessly romantic man of integrity. Together, they will closely critique each player's performance and crown a single champion. The prize, a limo escort to an epic VIP event where the champion and his closest friends will enjoy full bottle service and the company of our sexy VIP girls. Tonight, the party's in the VIP lounge at Century Room. Let's take a closer look at tonight's players. Up first, Dennis, aka Hodge.
What's up, guys? My name's Dennis. This is my pad, my domain. This is where I live alone, not with my parents. Very nice, comfortable couch. You can get cuddly, you can get close with 1 or 2 or however many ladies you'd like. This is the bed. Nice and spacious. You can fit as many people on here as you'd like. I think tonight you can expect to see a lot of girls around me. I think my personality will come through, my humor, my ability to do impressions, any sort of thing to get a girl to laugh. Josh, be warned, your night's not going to be too much fun. I think the things that girls like about me is that I'm open, I'm honest from the start, I'm intelligent, I can carry on a conversation about just about anything, whether I have to, BS my way through a few things, and that's okay, but at least you get the job done. Tonight, I'm going to win because I have the confidence, I have the attitude, I have the sense of humor, and game on. Kibosh will be on Josh.
That was pretty dry. I've had taste of your saltines, you know what I mean?
I want some energy out of this guy. I hope he comes out with a little bit more personality in the field, because at this rate, he's going to talk the girls to sleep.
I am humorous.
I'll say I like the fact that he's willing to do something to meet a woman. He says he'll, lie a little bit or do whatever. So that's interesting, at least.
He kind of reminds you of a cyborg sent back in time from the future to save Sarah O'Connor.
He does look like the husband from the Terminator, doesn't he?
Kyle Reese.
Yeah.
It's just, I have a bad feeling about this guy. I don't think he's going to do very well.
Well, guys, let's take a look at Josh. Maybe we get something better to work with.
And now, so hot right now, Josh.
Hi there, I'm Josh, and this is my room. I live with my grandparents. My grandfather, this man right over here, I call him the coach. He knows what it takes to be a player. I think when women see me, they see, a tall, dark, handsome person, pretty tan skin, nice little eyes. You walk into a club, that mentality definitely has to be that you are the sexiest person in that club. And right now, I feel that way. I'm a player because I feel like I can talk to any girl in any situation, and it's that confidence that I bring to the table. There is no weak part to my game. Basically, I just try to make a girl feel comfortable, I'm not too pushy, and I make them laugh, sense of humor is very important with women. Bottom line is I'm coming up on top.
This is a battle of the driest whip.
This guy clearly looks like he just walked out of a magazine ad, so he's got the looks, but does he have a personality to back it all up?
That might be enough in this battle.
I think Josh is going to take it simply because he has the edge and confidence, and that might lead him into situations where he wouldn't usually go to.
I think they're equally confident. I don't know why, but at least Josh is good looking. You know what I mean?
I think I'm going to go for the underdog here, Dennis. I hope he becomes a little bit more of a menace in the playing field than he was in his profile, but I'm going to go for the underdog.
All right, let's take a look at game 1.
Coming up after the break.
I'm new in town. Can I get the direction to your apartment?
All right, guys, game number 1, Hodge.
We're providing them with a pickup line because I think these guys are not capable of coming up with anything on their own.
Not that pickup line should work, but let's see if some cheesiness can help these guys out.
It's one of those times we give them our trash and see if they can make it a treasure.
In round 1, each player must initiate a pickup using a cheesy one-liner provided by our panel. Let's see how our players work the lost art of the pickup line.
Hello, can I ask you a question? I'm new in town. Can I get the
Came with the Borat.
Yeah, Borat.
Can I get those directions?
Of course.
Yes.
Anytime.
Success, great.
Wow.
Wow.
That's creative.
Again, you know
That's
what?
creative.
I think, is it cheers-worthy? No.
What's your name?
I'm Aaron.
I'm Dennis. Nice to meet you. And yourself?
Anna.
Anna, nice to meet you. Are you dancing? Am I interrupting dance time? No. Bullets can dance too. Yes. You like it. Your friend is like, I don't know. And yes.
He's like Superman here. His real identity, Clark Kent, it bores them to
Yes.
hell. And then when he turns on the Borat, he's Superman again. And they love
You know,
it.
it reminds me of Steve Tasker running the ball into the end zone against the Dallas Cowboys. You know, he's almost there, and then he fumbles.
You know what's really funny?
Yes.
You know where I'm from?
Kazakhstan? Come on.
I'm seriously from Kazakhstan. I'm
Really?
not joking.
Listen, I like you. I saw you from afar. We can go out, have drink, and talky talk.
Talkie talk?
Yeah. I like it.
Talkie talk?
I have phone number. I have cell phone number.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh. This is one of these up and hope for a half-court shot.
He's like a mascot, and everybody loves the mascot until they take off the mask.
I'm new in town, right?
You in town?
Yes. It was nice meeting you, Vera.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Anna, nice to meet you as well. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
Well, you know what? He opened it up nicely. He had a great improv, but this is not a show about improv.
This was a perfect example of an amazing icebreaker and then nothing to back it up with.
Opportunity
wasted.
lost here.
Absolutely.
I'm saying Borat won, but Dennis definitely lost.
Well, you know what? Let's see if Josh can do any better.
Oh, I'm sorry. How are you? My name is Josh.
Hi.
I'm friendly, I'm financially stable, and I have an interesting piece of DNA. What's your name?
Jenny.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Gina.
Sorry?
Gina.
Trina? Very nice name.
Gina.
Gina? Very nice name. And your name?
Oh, she made a point of him getting her name right, eh?
So, you guys come here a lot? No? Where do you guys usually go?
He does.
You know what? I saw you before, and I was going to talk to you, but I was a little bit shy.
That was close to my heart right there.
Demonstrate a little bit of vulnerability.
You came up so confident. You gotta throw a little twist.
You're a very good-looking girl. I just want to tell you that. So, where are you guys from?
We had to do a reset there mentally, eh?
Control, Alt, Delete.
I actually have friends downstairs. I gotta find them. They were up here before, but can I get your number and I'll call you later on the night, or maybe I'll buy you a drink or something.
You gotta give me your number. The way you did that was very good. That was very good. That was very good. That was really good. There you go.
Thank you very much.
And if you remember my name, you can save it.
It is saved.
Oh, I didn't save it.
Drop the ball, buddy.
This is amateur night at the Apollo.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what he does, though. Let's see how he gets out of this situation.
You just blocked it though. It just went off when I closed it.
Close it.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll see you later on. Bye. I know her name too, Gina.
See, I knew you remember Gina's name.
Because Gina made a point of
Exactly.
making him remember it.
And you know what? And when a girl makes a point of drilling her name into it, she's the one that's interested in you.
In Josh's defense, maybe he just wasn't interested in Gina. Maybe she was making herself too available.
Clearly he wasn't interested in the No Name's name either. Because he couldn't even remember her name. Here's the ultimate irony. The handicap lines that we gave him to handicap them was actually the best stuff for both guys.
Josh got the number. He didn't get her name, so he's not going to know who to ask for, but he's going to know who to call.
Josh is like that Ryan Leaf draft pick. I mean, he has all the tools, but I think he's gonna be a bust.
Yeah.
But the key is that Josh got a little bit further than the other guy in terms of actually getting a girl to commit to give him his phone number, or her phone number. So I had to give it to Josh.
Too bad he didn't commit to giving her name.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's give it to Josh by a hair. Let's see if they can do any better in the second game.
Coming up after the break.
I'll give you my phone.
Why don't you guys exchange names first?
All right, guys, we're back. And in this game, we're asking a bunch of questions. Here we go.
In this round, each player must obtain a woman's phone number, but may only speak in questions. The real question is, do our players have any game?
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite food?
Sandwiches.
What's your favorite kind of car?
Mini Cooper. Because it lets me ride dirty.
Okay, verbal cue.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
But
Demonstration?
I think it has something to do with the emergency brake and the stick shift.
What do you drive?
A Mini Cooper.
Makes sense. What's your name?
Emily.
What do you eat? What do you drive? What's your name? Where do you go? He doesn't build off one question.
No, why would you?
What do you think about all my questions?
Well, I think that you're very curious, for one thing. But, you know, it's good. You get to know me. I respect that.
She's given him every indication that she wants him to
Ride dirty.
take this Q&A period and
Yes.
and
Turn it into a TNA period.
Yeah.
Who are you here with?
This is my best friend, Bridget.
Bridget?
And this is
Dennis?
Rebecca.
Dennis? What's your favorite board game? What's all your favorite board game? Let's everybody play.
I think he made a mistake here.
Really?
He left his focus and he moved on to the friends. He gets a little opening and like a running back, he hesitates and before you know it, it closes. You know, there's defensive linemen all over the place.
Yeah.
He's got to hit that hole hard.
How about a kiss on the cheek? Are you interested?
Wow. Where'd this come from?
Because he's asking a lot of questions. Women love it.
Oh, he's saying goodbye. You know what? Of all the questions, his first statement was goodbye.
Yeah. I think the thing Dennis has going for him is girls like him until they get to know him.
You know, it reminds me of Super Bowl 25 when the Buffalo Bills played a hell of a game and only to lose in the end because of Scott Norwood's right kick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to rename this guy Scott Norwood because no matter what he does, he always manages to go wide right. You know, it's so frustrating to watch.
Out of all the questions he asked, he didn't ask the most important one. What's your number?
Yeah.
I disagree completely. He's only asked questions, they know nothing about him, and then he disappears. That's mystery. Women love that.
Yeah, so does Scott Norwood. It's mystery. Nobody knows where he went. He's gone.
Well, let's see if Josh can ask the right questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you wearing sandals though?
It's a summer.
That's true. Do you go to the beach a lot?
They're beautiful.
Do you go to the beach a lot?
Do you see that?
Oh, I
see
saw
her
that.
turn her back to the guy she was standing with?
Right now, Pat Riley's sitting somewhere in an armchair smiling. Because that box out she did would put her on any NBA roster.
Do you go to the beach a lot?
I work a lot.
Why don't you go every day?
Because I work. Life's not that great, buddy. Gotta miss a paper. You gotta work.
Can I ask you for your number?
Right to it? That quick?
Like, do these guys engage in any foreplay when they have sex? Like,
Just like that, eh? Just like that. Just like that.
Why would I come to any other girl to ask her for a number than you? Right now.
Whatever.
Right now. Can I have your number, please? I'll give you my phone.
Why don't you guys exchange names first?
Let's give her a clap. She's helping him out. She's like the director of pickup. Why don't you ask him for the name first? Maybe take her for a dance, have a drink. She's teaching him.
I'm gonna give you my phone. Can I please have a kiss on the cheek? Have a great night, right?
he doesn't believe in rapport at all. He believes in opening and closing immediately, and he's not really showing the finer points of game.
It's tough to watch. I'm seeing a bunch of guys with sight, but absolutely no vision.
Well, the one thing I like about Hodge is you know, he's creative, at least. He's got some middle, I guess.
I actually think we have to give the win to Hodge. I think he engaged the women. They were having a good time. They were entertained briefly.
I have to disagree completely. I think Josh won this game based on the criteria we have set forth. He finished, he got the number. Hodge ran around in the field, you know, he gained a whole bunch of yards, never scored any touchdowns. This guy scored a touchdown, and that's why he won this game.
I'd rather lose pretty than win ugly.
I say Hodge won, and what do you say?
That's Hodge. As
3-1.
big as you are.
3-1.
So be it. So be it.
It's 3-1. Let's go to the last game and see who wins.
Coming up after the break.
That's my beef.
That's your what?
My beef.
Sorry. Did you hear what she just said? All right, guys, here we go. Third round, third period. Someone's gonna win. Let's find out who it is.
In round 3, each player must separate a woman from her group of friends. Separation is the key to seduction. Good luck, boys.
Are you with all these girls here? Just her?
Yeah.
Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Well, I have a confession to make. When I came up here, I walked in and I saw you, and there's, well, for me, there's certain people that I can just tell that I want to get to know.
So why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm gonna do that, don't you worry. I just wanted to be upfront and honest about that. My name's Dennis. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah? Lovely name. Nice to meet you. Wow. Oh, we were having such a private moment.
She's mine. She's taken.
Oh.
Okay, there's the mother hen.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to pick up the chicks, the best way to do that is to pick up the hen.
Yes, definitely.
And the chicks will follow.
Can I steal her for like 5 minutes?
No, what? She's taken.
Are you taking into account what she wants?
Yeah, I know exactly what she's thinking.
She's not speaking for herself, though. I'll take her for 2 minutes, you come back, and then I'll leave. Promise.
What's that gonna accomplish? She's not gonna give you her number. She's gonna give you the wrong one.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This is very hostile.
This is very hostile. This is a hostile takeover.
That's okay. I'll take what I can get. I just want to talk to her for
It's
2 minutes.
not okay.
No, get your straw. We'll talk for 2 minutes. It's ridiculous.
Jen.
Even if she wants Hodge, I think he's losing the situation.
Yeah,
They're too
yeah.
strong.
I think this girl has a bigger penis than he does, so.
I didn't know you loved me though. Sorry,
Fucking You're horrible. Look at her. All right.
I heard the Kansas City Chiefs are looking for another blocker for Larry Johnson. I think we just found a great candidate here.
Guys, this game was separation. Well, the only thing that got separated here was Hodge's dignity from his pride.
He starts out so well all the time, and he ends the same way.
This is heartbreaking.
It is. Well, let's find out if Josh can do better.
Free vodka cranberries. Hi.
Are you guys all here together? I'm Josh. Nice to meet you. Josh. I actually saw you when you walked in.
Something I noticed here, did you see her lean in?
Yes. In the seduction community, it's called pecking.
Yeah.
And whenever somebody pecks like this and comes forward, it's them saying, I'm very, very interested in what you have to say.
Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink at the bar over there? I'll take you away from your friends for about 2 minutes.
All right, honey, I'll be right back. Where are you going?
At the bar for a second.
No. Why not?
Oh.
Because you're my ride. No, you're not leaving
I
me.
promise I'll bring her back. You don't trust me?
Okay, we'll have a drink here then.
She's just pissed because she was the one that he opened with
Yeah.
and he moved on.
Okay, how about this? Can I just talk to her for 2 seconds over there? Wow, you're a
That's
protective...
my beef.
That's your what?
My beef.
Oh, sorry. Did you hear what she just said?
That's your what?
My beef.
Your That's not nice. Wow.
Peaches, you know how to twist this.
You know,
It's about to be mine?
yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I would say. You know, the bottom line is he should not try to lock horns with this bull
Absolutely.
over here.
No, I was just going to say that.
Just pull up the red cape and go thorough.
Can I talk to her for 2 seconds? I promise. Right over here.
You're making me walk backwards. I can't walk backwards.
Sorry. Get your number?
Hey,
Great position.
Great position. box out to a pivot.
I'm just waiting for the hand to swoop in and hit the phone out of his hand.
No, you're not.
I think what Josh did was he learned from his mistakes and grew in his game throughout the whole process. And that's why Josh came out the winner.
There was an element that was missing the whole time until the third game for Josh, and that was intelligence. He finally pulled it out.
Absolutely. We have a definite winner, but it's only because of how poor the opponent was.
They shouldn't take anything away from Hodge because he had
skills.
He has some skills and he knows how to talk to women and he's engaging. He just doesn't know how to close. Really, there was only one thing that separated the two of these guys, and that's sometimes all it takes because you don't remember days, you remember moments. And you know what? I don't think we're gonna raise a glass. I think we're just gonna clap today. Because I was not impressed, but Josh, you're the winner.
Congratulations. So hot right now, Josh. Enjoy your VIP experience.
That's gonna leave a mark.